Hi, my name is Ted Ciuba, your host for another episode of 101 Success Secrets from the new Think and Grow Rich. Here to make sure you turn your life around, stay on focus, achieve your dreams. Each of these 101 secrets offers you insight, empowerments, and guidance that you can put to immediate work. How to contact infinite intelligence. First, I should say a couple of disclaimers to remove any doubts or fears that anybody might have, because I know it comes up. I'm going to use the word meditation because that's what it is. But let's separate meditation from the necessity to think that it means you have to be worshiping a peculiar or a, should I say, different form of infinite intelligence. You know, I always liked personally what Joseph Campbell said. He wrote a book titled The Hero of 1,000 Faces. And he says it's that same God that, of course, because of the cultural differences, the times, the ways they express, the tools they knew about, would express it differently. I'm not even asking you to believe that, because meditation is not a religious or spiritual practice in the sense that it has to be connected with any particular sect or sectarian or religion. Meditation is a human physiological function that you can create and you can stimulate a response for. So that being said, how to contact infinite intelligence, how to tie in to that superior font of wisdom and ideas and the answers and solutions that you're looking for is described very well in the new Think and Grow Rich in an example of Dr. Elmer Gates, a man, by the way, who got paid by corporations to sit for ideas, who completed over 200, check that, 200 patents in his lifetime. Now, you gotta know, since, you know, the drama, the time, the money, the expense, you don't patent every idea you get. So that's telling you something else too. What does he do? Well, simply, Napoleon Hill described it, by the way, in the original Think and Grow Rich. I just really more or less took the same story, shared in a few things that I've known and updated. Elmer Gates had in his laboratory, because remember, he was a working thinker, he had a room off to the side that nobody ever disturbed him on. The door could be shut, and it was light-proof. It was dark in there, no windows. And he had a little desk, and he had writing materials always there. Fresh pens, fresh tablets, because he was going to go into meditation and was going to wait to receive from infinite intelligence, from HoloMagic, have it happen, and receive tangible ideas that he could use to benefit humanity and himself from. He'd go in this room. He had a dial. We could dial the light down. You know, he would intone and invoke, he would say a prayer where he tunes in to infinite intelligence, his own form of God, of course, that would be your own form of the higher being, with the intention to stimulate the mind, wake up the neurons, make the connection. So you can set the conditions up perfectly to have HoloMagic happen, to have infinite intelligence contact you, and that's what he did. And today, you know, there are a few other ways to spruce this thing up, other than a dial that you turn down. You sit silently, you make a connection, you draw in your mind the image of what the intended consequence is, outcome, invention, of what we have to work with, what we know, what our knowledge will allow us to do. And there's a gap between where we are and where we want to be, and that's where we intone and bring the holy infinite intelligence in. And there's other ways to help facilitate this contact too. A lot of people, like myself, I like to use very low-level music, appropriate music, nothing against Elvis Presley, but that's not the kind that you use to go for meditation for. Candles, incense, some people want to use incense, certainly the lighting, we've already mentioned it. Tune in, make a connection, ask where we want to go, where we're starting from, Let that tension settle in. Infinite intelligence created you. Infinite intelligence made you just like E.T. phone home. You are connecting because you are slowing down enough. You're stopping the beta. You're in alpha. You're in theta. You're in, you're going down. You've eliminated and very closely confined the outside distractions to the ones where you make the connection inside. And it is always the master within. He that is within you is greater than he that is in the world. That's the story of how you connect with infinite intelligence. You meditate it. And since you liked this secret so much, we've got a collection, 101 Success Secrets from the new ThinkAndGrowRich.com, waiting for you, yours free, to make your life and you better in every way. See you there.